Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and welcome back to Rogue Tower. This is episode number 9. Today we're going to play the single defense campaign. Our record is 24 levels. Let's see if we can get further. 25 comes with a big, hefty change that we couldn't handle last time. Alright, so far the windiness of the tiles is fantastic. More so, wrapping itself back around through this area. Why can't I get this on my triple defense? Like, where is this type of draw then? Damage to health, damage to armor. Let's take the damage to armor at this point as we continue to push out. We'll easily take the safe option on this one. This way, since we do have the overlap. Just throw in another one down here because again, this area is so handy. Alright, so we're here on level 12. We've got our first battering rams coming in at us. We've taken care of them fairly early on, so I don't think we'll have any problem dealing with these incoming troops. The mortars did their job, taking away the guy with the armor, and then dealt the rest. But all ballistas deal 25% deal damage. I thought we already had bleed damage, but apparently not. That Tesla coil we do need soon. Fairly soon, but we'll take this for a little bit longer. Ballistas, definitely afford some more ballistas. This is a good time to maybe get one. It's also probably a good time to get another mortar out here in between these two areas. Getting dangerously close. Good for these guys to get a chance to level up a little bit, but I don't like quite how close they're getting. is that going to cost me? 20? 2 extra damage on health for each of those. We'll take it. 30. It was 90 gold. 90 gold to get 6 extra damage. Could make a huge difference. Maybe not. But it could. Alright, let's... Do you have the range? Yes, it does get the overlap back here, which is what I was hoping for with that one. Alright, how we looking? I think we're going to get some overlap here soon, so I think I'm going to expand this way. Yes, we are. We're going to get a little overlap into this direction, so we'll make our next couple of rounds start from there. Love the amount of damage we're getting from the ballistas right now, though. And then, of course, that area of effect from the mortars. Huge. Absolutely huge. Right here. Switch this one to low stealth as well. Tower working on those guys. Those hard projects a little earlier. Alright. 14 levels, and they really haven't gotten that close. Damage to armor. Hopeful. I was hoping for the Tesla this time. We don't get it. We don't get it, so we're still dealing with just the mortar and the ballista. Oh, there's the Oogie. Oogie is here. Now we're taking care of everybody else fairly quickly. Battering ram already destroyed there. Not too many survivors down here, but we do have a couple battering rams. So they're going to be coming at us pretty hard. All of these guys are fairly well dealt with. That Oogie, though, has a lot of health right now. A lot. We're getting some bleed damage on him. It's nice to see how much. Okay, everybody else is dealt with. Now it's all just everything directed at the Oogie should be enough, especially with these mortars. Hitting them again and again, they're going to do a lot of damage. But I think we do need some additional ballistas. We need a little more firepower in this range. Come on, come on, come on. This is getting worrying. We're getting up too close here. We're down past the name, and the bleed damage is massive. Come on, you guys. You gotta be kidding me. Wow. Wow. All of that firepower, and he survives with that much. I mean, one more shot. One more shot from the towers, and he's gone. One shot. We go from full health to dead. To dead. I get that he does increase damage to the tower. I totally get it. But the quantity doesn't make sense. Now, maybe it's 20. Okay? Maybe we are literally just 2 health away from being able to survive an Oogie attack. However, why is it 20? Even if it is 20. Maybe it's 25. Maybe it's 50. Maybe it's auto death. Auto death makes no sense. 25 or even just 20. That's too much for what he is. I get that it's more than 1. 20 is just too much. 10 feels like a lot. But I'd be okay if it were 10. I think 5 would be a great number for that. One guy does 5 times the damage of a normal unit. I'd be okay with 10. I think 10 would still be a lot, but reasonable. Something you can actually survive. Doesn't make a lot of sense that you have to have even, for all I know, 21 minimum just to survive that. That's a lot. But you can really see, though, it's the mortar. It's the mortar that's doing the heavy, heavy damage, especially with the armor. And it's almost equaling up the health damage that the ballista does. That mortar is massive. Massively important. Overall, it does significantly more damage with fewer towers because of the area of effect. So of the additional armor types, the only one that's really focused on damaging health is the Shredder. So let's go ahead and unlock the Shredder and see how that goes. We have the XP for it. We also have XP to get kind of the first basic things underway anyway. 10 towers to kick this one off, but surrounding 4 buildings, double duty on 1 means a whole lot of extra gold. A lot of extra gold. But at what cost? That's 10 towers. That's a lot. Alright, so I'm trying something a little different with the obvious gold generation attempt. Every single new level, we are taking an extreme amount of additional gold revenue from all the houses. And you can see we've got them completely surrounded through this area. That's a lot of ballistas, but we have to operate fairly close to the tower. That makes me a little nervous. So for now, I definitely want to get us away from the tower. But at least right here, we have 2 very solid wraparound areas before everything kind of comes together through here. We'll want to line this area a bit more with towers to help ourselves out as we do get further away. But it's going to be a handy area to try to defend from for the next little while. Hence the trying to double up and go that direction for the time being, because if we can eliminate part of the group coming in before they ever get near us, that's going to make our task a little bit easier by spreading groups out. Still no mortar, though. No mortar. That makes me nervous. That really, really makes me nervous. The Tesla coil is not something I need at this time, and therefore we're going to take the extra health damage. But that's fairly worrying that that's all we've managed to do at the moment. So difficult card draws are turning this into a difficult run. The extra gold is certainly handy. We've already spent a lot on ballistas. We're going to be moving away from ballistas soon. But, the further away from the tower you get, there's very little protection once you get out. I mean, this spot's nice now because we're getting the extra overlap from here. But we need to get these guys some help. And I'm going to stretch this way, so that way these guys come in early and these guys come in second, and that'll make this group come in third. And if we stagger the groups a little bit, we'll have a better shot in the short term. As much as we can do health damage at the moment, armor damage is not looking so good for us. At the moment, our second and third waves are matching, so we need to make them stagger a little bit better in the future. Wave 1 is well staggered. That's wave 1. This is supposed to be wave 2. You get a little overlap help, but wave 3. Oof. They did it. They did it. All those towers in there certainly helpful. Shredder. But there's the mortar. I need help with the armor right now. We'll get the shredder later. I'd like to see the shredder, but we need the mortar desperately. Okay, let's get one in close. Okay, we'll get one in this zone. That's all the points we have right now, and let's finish staggering the wave into the 3 different areas. And now we're actually doing some armor damage, meaning things are about to get a lot easier for the next little while. Till the Oogie comes along on level 15, that is. And armor's all dealt with. Will any of them get close enough for all these towers to lay into them? I think there might be a couple. Three are getting close enough. Oh, and one of them reached the tower. Dang. Okay. Alright, well. We lost 1 health this time, so it's not going quite as well as before. We want to get a little staggered to this group as well, so we're going to push out even farther. Stagger this a little bit more, and then give us a little more cushion here. That'll be our next couple of rounds. We do have some gold to spend right now. We only have a couple mortars set, so I think it's obvious the direction to go next is, again, the armor. Okay, this stretched out is taking away the stagger a little bit again. And these guys are kind of coming together, so that is a little worrying. We do want to get them offset a little more. Okay, well, it was good. We're in good shape. We are definitely in good shape at the moment. So 2 Tesla coils close together like that, little worrying, but we can drop one in down here. That'll help with that stagger a little bit, but we need to stretch this area out a little bit. So let's get a ballista down here. Need to get it just that little bit further. I like how that winds though. That's good. Siphon crystals before too long, as our mana depletes pretty quickly here. There's a lot of battering rams out there, but because they're staggered, it helps. Not all coming at us at the same time. I think it's definitely time to find a slot for another mortar. Probably in here, as it's on the way in. So cover the most. Okay. Looky, we have the shredder. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. 500 gold for the shredder. I do not know how it's gonna work, how it's gonna operate. Does it go straight down the line until it hits something? Maybe it does. I would imagine it's kind of a straight shot sort of thing. If that's the case, then that should cover it pretty well right there. Health 20, armor 10, shield 10. And that's right at level 1. Range is 6. Half the speed though. But this is a level 3, and it still does significantly less damage in all areas. Okay, let's see. Let's add in a little more coverage out here, and let's also offset these guys a little more from each other. And as we start, if we could get something over here, then all of these towers that are sitting there will actually start to amount to something other than accumulation at the start of a level in terms of gold, because that's all they're doing. No idea. That's the shredder. It's the shredder making the weird noise. Ooh, okay, it's just going along the line, so it doesn't matter about it winding. Alright, first wave dealt with. We're still kind of coming together a little bit with the second and third waves. Oh, here's the Yugi. It's level 15. This is where we died last time. But he's already taken a good amount of damage. But all those towers being really, really close to the finishing line, that's a little bit of a worry, a little bit of a bother. Let's get this guy going. Let's get this guy going. Get that guy going. Okay, Oogie, down under half. Okay, I think they will finish him this time. Maybe. That's a lot of towers. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Woo! Wow, that was close. Those 10 towers right here actually paying off. And the treasure chest was extra cards. So, burn damage. Okay, burn damage. Plus 3 damage to health, though. There's more. There's more where that came from. Treasure chest open. Let's take the mine. Okay. And there's one more, maybe. If I can get it. Will it let me select it? There it is. That was 3. That was 3. Slow. Slow might be good. Damage to armor might be good. Let's take that. Alright, so we have a couple shredders now on the main line. We added 1 ballista to the main line. I think we need to get another mortar out there, but the mine... we'll take the mortar first, and then we'll take the mine. I'm loving the kind of the cross zone through here as everything comes together. If you really encircle this area, it could do a lot of damage as everything kind of comes together through there. So that's the general idea on that one. I want to get one of these switching from most armor to least armor. Maybe this one. No, I hope that means least armor is they have armor, but not much left. Hit them, armor gone. At least that's the concept. Now we only have 2 gold, so we can't do anything else at the moment. So let's see what we can do about getting into here. And we are very much close to getting in there. Feeling this guy's going to kind of go that way. This one could come along there and give us what I want with getting these guys to level up and be of use to us, other than as the last-ditch effort. Okay, first wave totally wiped out. Second wave, very much at its end. And we have some gap to the waves that are accumulating through here, so that's good. But we are into the shield guys, and, well, we have a couple central towers anyway. Not much. Which means we need to get a coil out here. start doing some damage to those shields. But this wave, anyway, we barely hurt those shields right now. All the other waves are already completely done with. These guys are all that is left. And they do a lot more damage as they get in here to these. Have they leveled up? Yeah, a little bit. Let's see, that shield multiplier is at 10. He's doing some damage to shield too, actually. So Shredder's not bad for that. I think I need to pile some more ballista up here, and maybe a shredder up here. Oh, dang, we spent a lot. So speaking of mines, where do we even have anywhere to place this? I see one right there. But that's all you can get there because the rest aren't on the same level. Fortification would be nice. Enemies drop 3 gold when they die, but they also gain speed. If they're dead, how do they gain speed? Everybody gains 0.25? Damaged shields. 25% more burn damage. We'll take that one. Alright. Where to go? That's right. Gotta get back along here. Can you guys hit them yet? No, not quite. We're gonna go right there next though. Yeah, we're really spreading this route out. I don't have much covering that route, unfortunately. But let's try to fix that a little bit anyway. Mana is really low, so Tesla Tower is not working terribly well. We need to get those siphons placed. We're not unlocked yet. Alright, final bit of wave coming through here. Do these guys use mana? I don't remember. I think they do. Alright, we've brought the tower health up to 22. We're going to take this one in because that's going to actually make these towers helpful, useful, and they're going to do a lot of damage here to this part of the wave, which is awesome. Really awesome that we're wrapping ourselves back around. And might as well keep going because all of these guys are going to pick up that same benefit as we continue along. We are getting a little bit quicker enemies incoming now, but doing well outside of the mana situation. Which means definitely not buying a Tesla coil anytime soon. shields. Damage to armor. Damage to health. Armor or health? Shields is... Oh, hello. Boy, I almost ignored the one we really need right now. The one area that's really hurting, obviously. Okay, so mana siphon. Work on filling these guys up for a little bit. Giving us a +7. Should just about do it for what we have right now. Loving that these guys are getting work now. That one on progress. You know what? I don't have any mortars on progress. Barely keep it up. Let's see, we have mana crystals. Yes, there. That one is actually... Yeah, it didn't work. Gotta be on the same level. And that's the only one that fits. There's another one there. Nope, that one doesn't work. about this slot? Yes, it does. Okay. 16. Up to 16. We'll take that last slot in there. There's 2 that won't go any further. And now we have 1, 2, well, 3. Count that as 4 probably. Directions to expand. Level 24, folks. Passing this level will equal our best venture. Second one on progress. I'll leave that first one on progress. The man is keeping up. Struggling, but it's keeping up. Nice. Okay. We've equaled our best. We've equaled... Let's see. Let's get the overlap from here. That little extra overlap is going to help us out. There it is. The zombie Oogie coming from the far route. So that's good. That's what we lost to last time with the zombie Oogie. So far, so good. High quality defense. We got an achievement out of this. Those will be fine. Those will be fine. Okay. We can definitely start turning our attention to the zombie Oogie, who we've still barely cracked the shield. We have bleed damage, so hopefully the health is getting lower, but no, you have to get through the shield before that's going to take into account anything. Problem last time. We just can't break down the shield. We don't have enough that takes out the shield. And he's gonna get through again. We'll find out if he does more than 20 damage. Nope, he does. He does at least 22. Assuming round numbers, we're looking at 20, 25, 30. So 25 or more damage. The Shredder. Paying off really well. 78.75 damage per gold. Doing a ton of health damage, armor damage, a good little amount of shield damage. The Ballistas. MVP, 85.77. The Mortar. Mortar got a late start in this campaign, remember. It came in a little bit later, but we did well with it. It was big. We spent exactly the same amount on mortars as we did on Tesla coils, but it did 65,000 extra damage. But the ballistas definitely did the most. But we didn't have that many shredders, and they were helpful. They were definitely helpful. Well, anyway, not bad. Not bad. An extra 300 XP, but same level. Zombie Oogie with a crazy amount of shield. Gosh, we weren't even really close. We weren't even close to bringing him down. We brought his shield halfway down. That was it. Halfway down. That's crazy. And he came the long path, and we still could only bring it down halfway. All right, folks. Well, that's going to do it for this one. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Like, comment, subscribe. See you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Bye for now.